he entered into a boat and sat in the sea, and all the multitudes were there by the sea on the land. And he taught them many things in parables, and said unto them in his teaching, Hearken, behold, the sower went forth to sow. And it came to pass, as he sowed, some seed fell by the wayside, and the birds came and devoured it. And others fell on the rocky ground, where it had not much earth, and straightway it sprang up, because it had no deepness of the earth, and when the sun was risen, it was scorched, and because it had no root, it withered away. And others fell among the thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no fruit. And others fell into the good ground, and yielded fruit, growing up and increasing, and brought forth 30-fold, and 60-fold, and 100-fold. And he said, Who has ears to hear, let him hear. And when he was alone, they that were about him with the 12 asked of him the parables, and he said unto them, Unto you is given the mysteries of the kingdom of God. But unto them that are without, all things are done in parables, that seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand, lest haply they should turn again, and it should be forgiven them. And he said unto them, Know ye not this parable? And how shall ye know all parables? The sower soweth the word, and these are they by the wayside, where thy word is sown, and when they have heard, straightway cometh Satan, take away the word which has been sown in them. And these in like manners are they that are sown upon the rocky places, who, when they have heard the word, straightway receive it with joy, and they have no root in themselves, but endure for a while. Then when tribulations and persecutions arises because of the word, straightway they stumble. And others are they that are sown among the thorns. These are they that have heard the word, and the cares of the word, and the deceitfulness of the riches, and the lust of other things entertaining in, choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful. And those are they that were sown upon the good ground, such as hear the word, and accept it, and bear fruit 30-fold, and 60-fold, and 100-fold. And he said unto them, Is the lamp brought to be put under the bushels, or under the bed, and not to be put on the stands? For there is nothing hid save that it should be manifested, neither was anything made secret, but that it should come to light. If any man hath ears to hear, let him hear. And he said unto them, Take heed what ye hear. With what measure ye met, it shall be measured unto you, and more shall be given unto you. For he that hath, to him shall be given, and he that has not, from him shall be taken away, even that which he hath. And he said, So is the kingdom of God, as if a man should cast seed upon the earth, and should sleep and rise night and day, and the seed should spring up and grow. He knoweth not how. The earth beareth fruit of herself, first the blade, then the ear, then the full grain in the ear. But when the fruit is ripe, straightway he putteth forth sickles, because the harvest is come. And he said, How shall we liken the kingdom of God, or in what parable shall we set it forth? It is like a grain of mustard seed, which when it is sown upon the earth, though it be less than all the seeds that are upon earth, yet when it is sown, groweth up, and becometh greater than all herbs, and putteth out great branches, so that the birds of heaven can lodge under the shadows thereof. And with many such parables spake he the word unto them, as they were able to hear it. And without a parable spake he not unto them, but private to his own disciples he expounded all things. And on that day when even was come, he saith unto them, Let us go over unto the other side. And leaving the multitudes, they take him with them, even as he was in the boat, and the other boats were with him. And there ariseth a great storm of wind, and the waves beat into the boat, insomuch that the boat was now filling. And he himself was in the stern, asleep on the cushions. And they awoke him, and said unto him, Teacher, carest thou not that we perish? And he awoke and rebuked the winds, and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the winds ceased, and there was a great calm. And he said unto them, Why are you fearful? Have ye not yet faith? And they feared exceedingly, and said to another, Who then is this, that even the winds of the sea obey him? This was the book of Mark, chapter 4.